Hi, it's Gloria Hayes, and I promised to tell you this video how I became Gloria Hyatt MBE as an entrepreneur and explaining it on the Power to Entrepreneur Success blog. Now, this was all about realising my vision. You see, if you're going to be a business person, you've got to have a vision. Most people don't realise that. It doesn't matter if you're a business person offline or you're a business person online. The principles are all still the same, and you've got to have a vision. And I was really lucky in some ways, but I did have planning and preparation, because that's when luck occurs. There's no such thing as just luck. There's a lot of things you've got to do to arrive at that stage where everyone says you're lucky, when you're not really. But anyway, how did I realise my vision? Because that's all I know you're really interested in. What did you do? Well, because I put together, this business plan, I put my ideas on paper, because once you write things down, everything can start happening. It's not enough to just have it in your head, because you more than likely forget. All the most successful entrepreneurs know that. So out of this business plan, where I was able to bring together lots of people, important and influential people, and people who weren't even thinking that they're important, but they are, because I believe most people are important. Parents, young people, people who've got no status, and brought them all together. And we made a group of people partnership. And I was able to create 25 jobs in this academy that I'd set up. And I designed all these learning programs for all types of people who could learn, because some people can't learn quickly. Some people learn with different types of styles. Like, some people like learn on the video. Some people like to read, like me. Some people like pictures, like you. There's all types of learners, and so I created all these programs so that people could learn these important things for life, not just maths and English. Because by now, I'd stepped into the heady role of becoming this head teacher. And it's great being a head teacher, but there's a lot of responsibility. But I didn't want to be that head teacher that I know you probably are thinking about. I wanted to create a whole different thing, a whole different brand new concept. And so it did, by bringing in all kinds of people who helped with your mindset. I trained myself as well, and I became a counsellor, and I became a qualified, certified coach. It doesn't mean I'm mad, although yeah, I am a little bit mad sometimes, because you've got to be a bit crazy in your thoughts to be an entrepreneur, because you create things that other people only think about but never do anything about. That imagine it but think it's not possible. We're the crazy ones, us entrepreneurs. And that's what I did. I created learning programs that would help people understand that you can have a job if you want. You can set up a business if you want. You can create things. You can use your talents and be a musician or an artist. All these things where many schools were saying, no, you can't. Because people want to keep people in order. Because people want to keep control of people. But I'm not like that. You see, I was one of these crazy head teachers. And I was the youngest head teacher in my city. In my 20s, you don't become a head teacher. But I did. And we changed, and the vision grew, and more people were able to get jobs for the first time. More people were getting qualifications. More people were going off and setting businesses up. And we were doing funny things like selling our learning programs to schools to show them how to do things better, and selling them to youth centres, and all kinds of people became partners and sponsors, and millions was made and exchanged because of this business, this idea. And lots of people, can you imagine it, were having their lives changed. Some things were just simple, Simple things. Because of this new way of learning, because of this new way of understanding, because of these new partnerships. And people were beginning to notice. And the Queen sent me a letter. Can you imagine that? Me, this kid from home, from the ghetto. And I got an invite to Buckingham Palace, and I got the MBE, which is the member of the British Empire. What did that change for me? Nothing really, because I'm still Gloria. At the heart of me, at the core of me, my vision, my passion is still the same. I didn't become posh. I didn't become richer. But I did make a little change, you know. I decided to help the government because I wanted to grow and do more than the limits of this business. So I then set up my own company that was entirely to make changes across the country. And I was able to do that. I talked to prime ministers. I was interviewed on TV. I helped people, just the little people, you know, to change things. The first experience of being online was doing video conferencing, you know, for my professional body. So the vision was realised, but I knew there could be more. So we set up an online programme for people to get into employment, and was able to change those people's lives, you know. Somebody was not happy with their job, and you'll see the reference there where she went from being a teacher to the mayor of her city, because of my coaching. But not because of me, but because I showed her what to do. But she had to do it, because that's the secret. You have to do it. I can't do it for you, but I can show you how to do it. I can coach you, I can help you if you trust me, because that's what it takes. You know, police officers, I helped them, you know, to move up in their career. Professors, I helped a professor, you know, who had a vision, a business idea to get money so that she could, you know, be the business person and help people in her vision, which was around people with mental health. So all of these things were happening, and I set up coaching programs online for the first time. Power to Success was born, and the Power to Success had career coaching programs, business coaching programs, and now we have the Power to Success entrepreneur coaching program. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in the next video.